Alright, what's going on everybody? It's McQueen here, back with another video for you today. This one's going to be a quick one. I just want to talk about this massive update that's going to be coming. This Tuesday, I believe, is going to be the first part of it. So this Tuesday, we just got this video today, maybe an hour or so ago. I've got it muted just in case, but look at this. Secret Agent Patrick pulling up to the Krusty Krab. Look at that. He looks so awesome. So he's going to be recruiting us for a mission. He's going to be giving us a mission. We're not entirely sure what the mission is yet. We do have a leak over on the Krabby Crew Discord though, so let's go and take a look at that. Voicemail intercepted. Source unknown. Subaquatic frequency. Clearance level Omega. So whatever this is, it's pretty big. Begin transcript. Audio file star 313. This is Secret Agent Star. If you're hearing this, the encryption held long enough. Something's wrong beneath Bikini Bottom. The signals are scrambled. The jellyfish are acting strange. And the static is not just noise. I can hear something inside it. Whispers. They say the code is waking up. That it was never just a recipe. It's a cipher. A key. And evil's trying to finish what they started. I followed a trail to rock bottom. There were lanterns. Flickering in patterns. I think they're messages. Warnings, or invitations. If I don't make it back, don't try to find me. Find the pieces, uncover the code, but whatever you do, don't listen to the lemon. End of transmission. Attachment detected, and then KRB code fragment, status encrypted, signal buried inside, static awaiting decryption. So, let's talk about what we do know for this. So first of all, says he followed a trail to rock bottom. Well, we know we're going to be getting the rock bottom update with the rock bottom maps, right? We also know that we're going to be getting, I believe it's 4 rock bottom themed characters. Well, then he mentions evil. Evil's trying to finish what they started. Evil is a group. Here we go. I've got it pulled up. So evil stands for every villain is lemons. Now, if we take a look, these are some of the characters that were in Evil, right? And the original Evil was like the Atomic Flounder, Man Ray. So basically, it's bad guys of Sea Commander's Man Ray. It's bad guys basically of Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy. And then if you see here, this is like their logo. It's a lemon with a bunch of tentacles, and it says Evil. If we take a look, over here it says, but whatever you do, don't listen to the lemon. Well, we just saw a lemon. I think that might be the lemon he's talking about. Evil is obviously this group. So, Evil and that lemon are trying to do something in Rock Bottom. I have a feeling that this Rock Bottom update, it's not just going to be stages. Like, obviously, yes, we're getting stages, but I have a feeling that there's going to be secrets in the stages and more to it. But we'll have to wait and see. I mean, obviously, it's coming out soon. We're getting the first part of the update Tuesday. And then I think the rest of the update is coming Friday, but I'm not entirely sure. We'll have to see. So yeah, as you can see, the rest of the update is coming Friday. I believe the reason why it says Friday 27th and then April 27th is because for the opening weekend, if you complete all of the stages on Nightmare, actually it says right here, you get the exclusive limited mount for completing all of Rock Bottom on Nightmare. Mount only available on opening weekend, so I'm assuming you have to do it all within 2 days, which is not usually never hard. I don't think that this is going to be that hard. If anything, I only see it being as hard as Davy Jones' Locker difficulty. I don't see them making it any harder. A, being that it's a story mode, and B, being that when Davy Jones first came out, people complained about it, and they ended up nerfing it because it was as hard as it was. You could still beat it, but, like, it was very, very geared towards the high-end players. I don't see them doing something like that, dropping content that is that hard on release again. I think that they've kind of learned their lesson, and they're going to try to gear things more towards the Davy Jones Locker difficulty, and then maybe slowly go up from there as we get stronger and stronger, more easily accessible units. Let's get right into what we all know is coming. So it says, conquer 10 unique chapters of Rock Bottom to escape the depths. Yep, that's how it usually is. Face all 3 daunting difficulties to prove yourself to the deep sea. Now this kind of makes me sad, because I was hoping that they would add Davy Jones' locker difficulty to this story mode particularly, like only rock bottom, but they didn't. That kind of makes me think that this really isn't going to be that hard. It's only going to have Nightmare Max. So even if they tune it way harder than the rest of everything else that's Nightmare, I just don't see it being as hard as Davy Jones Locker because the modifiers. You got to think about the modifiers. That's part of what makes Davy Jones Locker so hard is the modifiers. Um, but yeah, I don't know. I don't see it being that hard. But hey, maybe they'll prove me wrong. We'll see. Defeat all new enemies like you've never seen before. This is an enemy, I'm pretty sure. Okay, I lied. It's 6 new rock bottom inspired tower units. It was 4. I'm pretty sure it was 4 just a couple days ago. They said 4, but I think they might have updated it. Maybe they added a couple, or maybe I was just wrong. Either way, it says 6 new rock bottom inspired tower units. I wouldn't be surprised if some of these are members of evil. I would not be surprised. But with that being said, that's pretty much all I have for you today. I just wanted to talk about this and, you know, get everybody's attention on it. I think this update's going to be super cool. I really hope that they drop Agent Star as a tower. That would be so awesome. Secret Agent Star, like a secret rarity, secret Agent Star. That would be so cool. And I have a video coming, maybe tomorrow, maybe the day after, talking about a couple units that I'd like to see come to the game soon. And hopefully the devs will listen, but we'll see. We'll see. But with that being said, that's pretty much all for today. If you made it to the end, as always, thank you so much. I appreciate you. Remember to like and subscribe, and have a wonderful day.